UBTH dey inside Edo State. Na ogbonge tin God do for us. Obaseki yarn dis one wen im receive di management of University of Benin Teaching Hospital for Government House, Benin. Obaseki wen im dey tok come say all di health sector na one and im no mata where dem take treat person. Say na only few institutions for dis country go fit do wetin UBTH dey do for di state. Di governor come still give hailings to President Buhari as im take renew di tenure of di Chief Medical Director for UBTH, Professor Darlington N.Y. Obaseki.
We, Edo State, should be the ones to say thank you to you and UBTH. And I mean it with all sense of seriousness. Because 4 years ago, just about before and after you were appointed, we approached you and UBTH to help us rethink our whole healthcare structure. You remember? And yourself, Professor Koje, and a few of the other people you brought, Professor Danisi, came in. And that's how we started building. So if we didn't have UBTH and we didn't have you, where would we have had the resource to do what we're doing? And it's as if God knew that there was a pandemic that was going to come up. Because I just wonder that if we hadn't started this process of reform, where would we be today? So we would have just given up and just accepted, like many others, and make it a non-issue. So we see, for us, we are tremendously appreciative. We want to thank you and also thank God for citing UBTH in Edo State. Our experience from COVID-19 clearly taught us something, that the healthcare system is one. Because God forbid that you fall ill or you have an emergency. It won't matter where you are treated. It won't matter, at that point you don't care whether it's a federal institution, it's a state institution, it's a private institution, even whether it's a religious institution, as long as you get cured. So from my standpoint as the governor of Edo State, the healthcare system in Edo State is one. Our responsibility is to make sure that every practitioner, every institution here lives up to a minimum standard of quality care. And also our responsibility to support them to achieve that standard of quality care. We are glad that you have something that very few institutions have. The caliber and quantity of very well-trained medical personnel. The data is out there. So for us, we are grateful that we have UBTH, because what you bring to bear in this state, the government of Edo, very few states can boast of it in this country. And we're not ashamed, because you have helped us to do things professionally. We are not afraid to show our data, because by the grace of God, the data we put out from Edo, we know can stand the tests anywhere in the world. If anything, we're embarrassed sometimes when our data seems to conflict with the national data, and our data seems to corroborate more with what's happening in the world outside. So all of this have been made possible because of the kind of expertise that we have from UBTH. And we want to say we're truly, truly grateful, and more particularly grateful to the President for acknowledging you, that you have done well the first term, and helping support the renewal of your second term in office. I want to just end by saying, look, we have no choice. We are kith and kin. We are one. It's one society. It's one community. We have no choice but to support, because most of you are Edo people, right? So most of you are citizens of Edo. So we have no choice but to make work with you for you to achieve your aspirations.
The Chief Medical Director, Professor Darlington Obaseki, thank the governor as him take welcome them. Say as the governor make every year good for them to fit the work, dem dey thank am well. Professor Darlington come talk some ogbonge things when dem don dey do for UBTH.
Let me start by thanking you for approving this courtesy visit. We don't take it for granted. We know how busy your schedule is, and we are always very appreciative that every time we've had the need to call on you, for one reason or the other, you've always obliged us. We don't take it for granted and really appreciate you. We want to start from there. This leads me to the major reason why we are here. It is an honor and indeed a privilege with great delight. I've come to inform you and the state government that just very recently, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Muhammadu Buhari, in recognition of the contribution and the work we've done in the past 4 years, decided to renew my appointment as the Chief Medical Director of University of Benin Teaching Hospital for a second term starting this year. When I came on board 2017, remember we came here, Your Excellency, seeking your support. And you promised us that you will support us. So the past 4 years, the measure of support we have received from the state government has been incredible. And we've come here to say thank you, that we really appreciate all you have done for us, from providing a favorable environment, just a conducive environment for us to operate. When we came on board, we recrafted our vision, and our vision states that to be the leading provider of quality healthcare solutions in West Africa. That we didn't just craft out of thin air. Anybody coming to UBTH, the large expanse of land and the facilities there, we immediately realized that was the founding father's vision. So we wanted to go back to that founding father's vision, and that's what we have been doing for the past 4 years. Towards the end of our tenure, we have been using data. We had to redesign our data gathering so that we can have quality data, valid data. And the data that has come out so far, I will show you some, I'll present some to you shortly, Your Excellency, shows that we, UBTH, University of Benin Teaching Hospital, right here in Benin, is practically the most utilized, if not the most utilized, one of the most utilized teaching hospitals in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The numbers show it. For a 900-bedded hospital, we have 900 beds, which makes us the second biggest teaching hospital in Nigeria. Our average bed occupancy has been, before COVID, was 70%. What this means, Your Excellency, is that you don't want your occupancy to be more than 80%, because at the time you probably have patients on the floor. So we've always been operating at near full capacity over the past 3 years pre-COVID. Our average outpatient attendance is 26,000 patients every month. At peak, it gets up to 30,000. That makes us one of the busiest hospitals in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We've also embarked on massive infrastructural upgrade. We've instituted electronic medical records in 70% of our clinical areas, so that if you come to UBTH now, your clinical encounter between the doctor and the patient is computerized end to end, from the general practice to the consultant outpatient. This is riding on the fact that we've laid fiber optic cable around the whole hospital. So we are able to do that. We are still on that. We have not been able to achieve 100%. That is what we are hoping to do. We have also upgraded our facilities and bought high-end diagnostic equipment, a lot of them.
Dis na the ogbonge informate 20MC News carry come give una. From Benin, Pentecost Ogorure.